532 data breaches recorded in the first 6 months of last year. And of the ransomware incidents the ASD responded to, 39% were detected by them, not the victims. This is hitting Australian organisations across every industry. The problem is the gap between what your tools can see individually and what's actually happening across your environment. Tuskira is a full-stack agentic security operations platform, connecting exposure management, AI SOC investigation and triage, and governed response through one operating layer. A team of specialized AI security analysts works autonomously across the stack you already own. They reason over Tuskira's security context graph, a live model of your assets, identities, exposures, controls, and detections, so every agent understands what is reachable, what is defended, and what actually matters. Iris handles Level 1 and Level 2 alert triage, the work that consumes 80% of your team's time. Quell, the zero-day agent, determines whether a CVE creates a reachable path in your environment. Lattice maps which vulnerabilities are exploitable, and Cairo, the breach path analyst, continuously simulates attacks against your environment. So Tuskira can tune your SIM, EDR, and firewall rules based on what those simulations prove. Tuskira connects to Sentinel, CrowdStrike, Splunk, and more than 150 other pre-built integrations. That delivers up to 95% of alert noise eliminated autonomously. In one deployment, 12.3 million raw findings were cut to the 0.46% that were actionable, and triage went down to 30 minutes. For Australian organisations, 3 regulatory realities make detection speed a board issue. APRA, CPS, 230 and 234 demand more than having security controls in place. They require you to understand whether your controls are effective. Tuskira maps assets, exposures, identities, and controls to show how attackers could move toward critical operations and where your controls fail to stop them. That is the move from control compliance to continuous cyber assurance. Under the Privacy Act, you have 30 days to assess a breach and must notify as soon as practicable. This is impossible if you can't see what's happening in your environment. Australia's SOC-E Act requires critical infrastructure organisations to identify, manage and mitigate cyber risks to their critical assets. Tuskira reveals the attack paths to those systems and where existing controls may fail to stop them. Federated Search queries your data where it lives, so operational data never leaves your network. Tuskira deploys in days, using tools you already own. If you'd like to see it in your environment, Malcolm Broad, Tuskira's lead across Australia and New Zealand, would welcome the conversation.